about a little over 3.5.
Hey, here's one last WPS shot.
Beautiful view, Mike. Excellent job. Put the T-tool back in the crew-lock bank, retrieve it, and come on back to the S0 for the cable.
Okay, so I got 2 o'clock inner. Both of those bearings have good mobility, same as the others. Get the snare back in the groove.
All right, the next call out, Bobby, is pack the grease using the gap gauge as required.
Hey, the grease looks good.
If the grease is good, then clear out the work site and we'll get the snare checkout going.
My tools and tethers are clear to work site. You have a go.
Jem-Rms, you got to go for snare checkout.
Copy, go for snare checkout.
Hey, snare is fully closed.
We see that with WVS.
Snare is fully open and in the groove.
This is taking a look at Mike Foreman's helmet cam as he continues to work through today's spacewalk. They're at 3 hours and 32 minutes at this point in time. The next major task for Foreman will be to move over to this S0 cable connector. This is the one that was addressed during STS-128 and Shuttle Discovery here a couple months ago. During the last spacewalk of the mission, Danny Olivas and Christopher Fugelsang were out here trying to connect some cables together on a patch panel. This work is being done in advance of the arrival of Tranquility, which will be the brand new module that will come up on STS-130. But they had some issues connecting one of the power cables together. The connectors simply would not mate, and they worked on it for several minutes and eventually decided to leave it where it was and let a future mission take care of it. So Foreman will go over there, and what he will be doing is trying to connect these two cables together the same way that Fugelsang and Olivas tried to back on 128, which is the way that they were designed. If it still doesn't work, just like it didn't work on 128, he has an adapter. That is, it's basically a non-keyed adapter. It doesn't have certain grooves on it that the original cables had on it. So the team on the ground is confident that this adapter will make these two cables mate to one another. But he's going to try it the normal way first and see how that works.
On the index finger, still has a few dings in it there.
Any changes?
No changes.
Both Satcher and Foreman are still ahead of the timeline quite significantly.
A little bit of a ding in the RTB right on the index finger side of the index finger next to my thumb, but very small little scratch in the RTB.
Nothing, new small scratch and right thumb on the RTV.
Right index finger. I'm sorry, left right side of, okay, it's the left index finger near the tip on the thumb side.
Copy, thumb side of left index finger, small scratch. Bobby, you go ahead and prove your tools at your EVA wipe. We'll need to get a tool inventory out of you. We'll get Mike's tool inventory first and get him moving.
Sounds good.
Foreman's there giving a glove check to the team on the ground so that they can make sure that the gloves are in good shape and he can continue on with the spacewalk.
Okay, stand by.
As we mentioned, he's still running quite a bit ahead of time, as is Satcher. But what will determine the path forward is once Foreman gets to this S0 cable connector and gets the cables connected, depending on how long that takes, the team here in Houston will determine what the get-ahead tasks will be, if any, toward the end of this spacewalk. So right now, everything going according to plan. We're at 3 hours and 35 minutes.
And do we have the loop pin puller in there?
And loop pin puller.
Okay. And we should have 5 things in your trash bag.
We got